Okay, good morning everybody. We're at the midweek here. It's Wednesday, June 27th. We've got the Bloomberg TV on in the other room over there, and headlines are coming out now where it seems like where Trump's getting a little bit saying he's not going to take the harshest measures on China right now. So we go off again on again, and maybe the market's got a little bit of a boost here in the overnight trade, and here of late we were up roughly around 10 cents in beans, maybe now up around 7. We're up roughly around 1 to 2 in corn, up 5 in the wheat, up around a buck or two in the meal, and up around 10 points in the soybean oil. Once again, if you go and look at last week when we had the trade war talk and had the spike down in the corn, beans, meal, and oil, we're still kind of contained in that type of a price range. And we're working our way towards, once again, very, very important time period at the end of the week. That being the end of the month, end of the quarter, first notice day. We got a hogs and pigs report coming out tomorrow. We got the grain stocks coming on out. We got planted acreage. And then we're also going to flip the calendar and start to look at July weather. Trump easing his little harshness and such. We're also looking at, if you look at the 6 to 10 day and 8 to 14 day maps, now there too has been a little bit of flippancy going on. The NOAA coming on out. If you look at those maps, they're getting hot and dry as far as a time period goes, when it's going to be a critical time period for the corn. And then we're going to be working our way into the beans. So very, very important. And then also we'll get the commitment of treasury report that comes out after the close on Friday. And now they're starting to build, once again, the specs, a modest to small net short position in the soft red winter wheat, corn, and beans, but they still have this sizable net long position in the meal and continue to build on their net short position in the soybean oil. So very, very important moving parts going forward in here. Wheat market, however, a little bit on the defensive, and if you take the politics aside, we're harvesting the winter wheat crop. These winter wheat crop prices have been coming on down. The spring wheat crop is okay. We find out that we look at our deliverable stocks. Our deliverable stocks of winter wheat are growing, so we're harvesting the crop. We find out that we're starting out the marketing year for the wheat market, and we find out that we're running behind a year ago and versus what the USDA is currently saying. And we see yesterday where Egypt came in and bought Russian wheat. So you put all this stuff aside, once again going forward, politics aside in here, that if we go and find out if the neutral report from the USDA is out there and we get into the growing season in July and August for the corn and beans, that we do have enough adequate supplies at this point in time. And then that'll all determine if the trade wants to enhance on their net short position, that being the specs, or if the lows that we've seen on that spike down last week were the lows for the year as far as, or at least over the near term, as far as the trade now starting to get long if we have weather problems. So like I say, it's a lot of moving parts going forward. Friday's a big day, be aware of that, starting off with the first notice day and deliveries. We did see some hard red winter wheat cancellations overnight. Once again, these are my opinions, not that of ADM or ADMIS. Thank you.